How's it going, everyone? So this is my 99 Honda Civic EX that's K-swapped. I wanted to put a nice system in the trunk, 10-inch sub, and component speakers all around. I took the front bumper off already because I ran new speaker wire to the driver's side, and I'm running 14 gauge wire. I'm running a speaker on the bottom and the tweeter up on top, and I wanted to put new speaker wire so I get, the full power, full range of the speaker itself. A little bit of a tedious task. I found the easiest way to run the speaker wire through to the doors was taking the front fender off. I did it on the driver's side already. I drilled out the plug. I'm going to get to it right now. I'm going to show you guys how it's done. I'm not going to show you all the simple stuff like how to take the bumper off or how to take the fender off. It's only seven bolts maybe, or the door panel. I'm not going to show you how to do any of that, but I will show you what to do once you get to the part where you're at the plug and you want to pass through your 14 gauge wire. I went with 14 gauge. 16 gauge probably would have been easier. The driver's side, sorry, the pins in there, I had to take a bunch of drill bits and keep drilling through until I was able to get it the way I wanted it. I took pictures of that, and I probably filmed it too, but I will post it all, but this will mainly be on the passenger side. Alright, so my fender is about ready to come off, and we'll take it off right now. Alright, so I switched it over to my handheld, and I also didn't mention that I took the lower skirt off. But anyway, right here is where you have to snake it through, and this just opens up right here. I probably can't get it right now, but it probably just this just opens up right here. It just needs to be pried off. And then what you want to do is you want to take this piece of tape off, open this boot, and then you have all the access right there. But the problem is inside here, let me see, the sun is against us. Right here, this boot, that's the plug that we have to drill out and get our wires through. And this is why this is such a pain in the butt. And I find it so much easier just to take the fender off. So here's the plug. I pulled the boot back, and you can see that all the wires are on the top. So you can choose any ones that you want up here. On the bottom. The driver's side is completely different. The driver's side, there's a lot of pins being used there. But I'm probably going to choose something in the middle and just make it a little bit wider and just pass that 14 gauge right through. And I'll show you what I do. So, like I said, I'm going to choose this one and this one for my bottom door speakers. I'm going to go in the middle, and I'm going to use the ones for the tweeters. So here we go. Right through. You can see it. Drill it out a little bit. I'm going to go one size bigger after this because there's a lot of space here. But on the driver's side, I had to be very careful doing this. And here you go. Wire fits right through, fits right through, fits right through, and fits right through. But like I said, on the driver's side, you can't go this big. You have to go a little bit smaller, and you really have to push it through. because more pins are being used on the driver's side for the windows, the door locks. There's more accessories on the driver's side. So the passenger side, basically the whole bottom. The whole bottom is all yours. Drill as many holes as you like. And we're going to do the inside now too. So I'll start out by saying that I made a mistake. Not a big mistake, but this is the plug that goes inside the door, and there's two pins right here. They don't go to anything, at least not on the other side, and you can clearly see it in the plug. It's probably for an option that's not on this car, but I don't have my de-pinning tool to take them out. I'm just going to go straight across, so I'll do it all over again, just on the other side, and just go 4 straight across at the bottom. Wide open. There we go. And we're going to shove wire right through it. Perfect. Right through. So taking the whole bottom. Yeah, I didn't see that those 2 pins were up there. Well, it's a mistake, but they don't go to anything on this side, and you can see it. There's nothing there. No wires, nothing. So that's a mistake I made. Alright, so we got it going on this side, and we're going, like I said, 4 across. One, 2. The job is pretty big, so it might be 3. And now we'll try and clean it up. Perfect. And I'll clean it up with some spray, and we'll get it going. Alright, so here's where I'm at with this. The plug is currently drilled out, you can see it. I ran my speaker wires through the other plug on the outside of the door. It's very hard to see, I'm sorry everybody, because of the sunlight. If you're running component speakers, make sure you label which wire is going to your tweeter. The black wire for me, the black tape for me means it's going to my tweeter. If you mix these up with your crossover, you will be blowing up your speakers. So just make sure you know which one goes where. So you can see, I don't know if you can see it here, but the plug is already right there. It's in. My tweeter is on the right side. So the plug goes in like this. And it probably doesn't matter. Well, when it closes, it's going to matter, but I'm going to run it right through. Tweeter wire sent through. And speaker wire. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to cross these either, because you really want this thing to close nice and neatly. And there it is. The camera's in my way, so but you can obviously see what I'm doing. I'm feeding it through, and it's going to go right inside there, and it's going to close up nice and neatly, and you route the wires where they got to go, to the top and to the bottom. So my camera can't focus inside of here because of the sunlight right now, but basically you run the wires through, lock the connector, throw a ton of dielectric grease back inside the plug if you got it. Put the boot back on, and then run your wires. I tape them together. I'm going to snake it through, and then get it on the inside. And then finally, what I would say is put this boot back over right here, and snake your wires in. Put this back on, throw some tape over, go inside, open the door up, and there you go. There's your wires, ready to be ran to the back amp. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to put the door panel back on, and I hope this helps you guys. It's very easy.